Welcome once more, great and lovely people of Biafra. The men of the Biafra Navy have come out with Iwe no Noma. They have come out with annoyance and they moved to the high sea where they had a one-on-one confrontation with the men of the Rapid Intervention Battalion of Cameroon, and so many things happened. Before we go into the story fully, as it is customary for us to always remind our people that this is a freedom movement and this family is one family, and as a member of this movement you must be a fully participating member, being that if you have not registered, you have to register by clicking on the subscribe button, clicking on the share button, and clicking on the like button, and drop your comment. If you have not registered, you need to click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, and share. These are very, very important messages that needs to be going viral, that needs to get to our people. And if you feel you want to support more, click on the thanks button below this video and drop your super chat. It is very necessary and it will be highly appreciated. So let's move into the details of the news for today. Now, the message has it that there has been serious tension in Bakassi Peninsula. There has been serious tension in Bakassi Peninsula. They say that the violence escalates in Bakassi as 6 persons were killed. 6 persons were killed. Cameroonian forces have been said to have fled from Dragon Fighter Marine and the Black Marine as they had a face-to-face confrontation this morning. It is reported that Cameroonian forces is said to have fled part of Idabato, a subdivision, following reprisal attacks by the separatist armed groups known as the Dragon Fighter Marine and the Black Marine of the Biafra Navy. Report says that as at 6 a.m. this morning, the Black Marine, looking terrifying and battle ready, left Abana to the high sea to team up with the Dragon Fighter Marine when they encountered the Rapid Intervention Battalion Delta Squad and opened heavy woto, and 6 were killed at the spot. 6 received the holy water at the spot. 6 were baptized at the spot. 6 were wotomoshously wotoporized at the spot. Anakokakeba. The rest of the Rapid Intervention Battalion fled with their gunboats. They fled. They took to their hills. They took Ben Johnson. Far away. Now, the report has it that up till now, the division officer, recall when all these things started, we told you that the men will move into action. And they moved into action, and the division officer of Idabato was, arrested. He was arrested, pending when the Cameroonian government and the Nigerian government would respect the terms of agreement, would come to terms, come to a round table and discuss some of the grievances of the people, the indigenous of the land, the owners of the land, for them to table their grievances to these people. Now, they said that the divisional officer of Idabato is still missing. He was apprehended in his district, an area which seems to have fallen under the Dragon Fighter Marine. They say the area where the divisional officer is in charge of has since fallen under the control of the Dragon Fighter Marine. Now, the question is, why is it that they don't want to respect the owners of the land? Why is it that they don't want to come to terms with the demands of the owners of the land? There has been demand. One of the demand is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Second of the demand is that Cameroon has no right to tax the people of Biafra in Bakassi Peninsula. Why do they want to do that? So many demands. I think about 3 or 4 demands were made. But chief of those demands are this. Another one is that all their forces should leave Bakassi Peninsula. They have been told to completely leave Bakassi Peninsula, and if they want to do any business, oil or fish or any business they want to do, they must come to terms and agreement with the Biafra government, and then they will be given the right and permission to do business. Else, without the permission of the Biafra government in exile, then they cannot carry out any business successfully in Bakassi Peninsula. These are some of the demands, but they don't want to meet it. The news went further to say that the Finland-based Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, have continued to remain silent over this matter as his men keeps holding the divisional officer hostage. So these people are waiting for the Prime Minister to speak. They want to hear what he is going to say. They want him to speak on the matter, but they don't want to address the issues that is before their table. The concrete and germane issues and demands of the people of the land that is on top of their table, they don't want to address it. What they want is what the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa would say. And they are asking that the Prime Minister has not said anything. What do you want him to say when you have not responded to the demands of the people? The Prime Minister does not work on his own. He works with the demands of the people of Biafra. And the demands of the people of Biafra have been made available to you people. Act on it. Act on it. Tell the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And move your military base and military operations out of Bakassi area. That is not your area. These are simple, requests that was made, but they don't want to, respect the wish of the people of Biafra. They do not want to respect the wish of the owners of the land. They want for Simon Ekpa to speak so that they will start raising propaganda again. He will not speak. He will not speak. He will not speak. Funny people. Funny people. Funny people. You don't know yourself. Man, know thyself. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stop oil exploitation of the Biafra territory. Stop taxation of the people of Biafra in Bakassi Peninsula, and remove all the government forces. We are capable of taking care of ourselves. These are the demands of the people of Biafra. Send this over to them. Biafra first.